Prince Harry and Meghan Markle welcomed their second child, a daughter named Lilibet Diana, in June 2021. The couple also share a son, Archie Harrison, who was born 2 years before. Archie's christening was held 2 months after his birth, but Lilibet has not had a christening yet. The family currently reside in the US, and it has been reported that a christening for Lilibet is unlikely to take place in the United Kingdom. Royal expert Neil Sean discussed the young royal's unlikely christening. Mr. Sean said, "One of the biggest sticking points, I've been told by a very good source, was that if the problem of the christening between the royal family could have been resolved so that his daughter Lily Diana could have been christened over here in the United Kingdom." He noted that the christening could have taken place at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, where the two got married. Things would have had a whole different perspective, claims the royal expert. He added, according to that source, Harry felt he was sort of being wheeled out for family events, but whenever he needed something, it simply wasn't there. On a previous video, Mr. Sean claimed that it was Prince William who put his foot down against the Sussexes holding Lilibet's christening in the UK. He claimed, according to a very good source, Prince William was the one who basically said, "No, we don't think this is going to work, it wasn't a particularly good idea." Prince William's relationship with his younger brother has been strained in recent years. The brothers, who used to be very close, have not spent much time together since Prince Harry and Meghan stepped down from their role as the working royals. The pair were briefly reunited twice last year. The first time was at Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021, and then again in July at the unveiling of a statue commemorating their late mother, Diana, Princess of Wales. In other news, Prince Harry has spoken out ahead of the start of the Invictus Games to say that the mind is like a muscle and that it needs to be honed, trained, rehabbed, and coached. Harry was speaking in his role as Chief Impact Officer at professional coaching and mental health firm BetterUp, which has announced that it is teaming up with the Invictus Games Foundation, where he is a founding patron. BetterUp will offer one-to-one coaching and personalized assessments to support members of the Invictus community. The Invictus Games will take place in The Hague in the Netherlands from Saturday, April 16 to Friday, April 22, after being delayed by the pandemic. Harry founded the Games to aid the rehabilitation of injured or sick military personnel and veterans from across the globe, by giving them the challenge of competing in sporting events similar to the Paralympics. Harry said, "At its heart, the Invictus Games is about empowering every single person around the world. It's a worldwide display of resilience, determination, and community for which each of us can draw inspiration. I couldn't think of a better new partner for the Invictus Games Foundation than the mental fitness platform BetterUp. The mind is like a muscle, it needs to be honed, trained, rehabbed, and coached. The men and women I served with understand this, the Invictus community knows this, and now the world is beginning to see it too. I'm honored to bring the work we do at BetterUp to Invictus and look forward to expanding the support systems that service members and veterans depend on to achieve remarkable feats." San Francisco-based BetterUp is valued at $4.7 billion, and Harry's role, which he took on in March 2021, includes product strategy, philanthropy, and public advocacy related to mental health. He is also involved in the firm's commitment to Pledge 1%, a movement which encourages companies to donate 1% of equity, staff time, product or profit to their communities. Harry has said BetterUp envisioned a world where growth and transformation are possible for everyone, and everyone has access to the support and care they need to thrive. His statement comes just a day after it was confirmed that Harry's wife Meghan Markle will join him at the Games for its first few days.